So this is how we left the lined notebook that were made in Microsoft Publisher from a few videos ago. This is the title page. This is the actual lined journal itself with numbers, and it's repeated till you get the desired page length. I've just gone for 110. It's a perfectly fine and functional notebook. You could whack a front cover on this, put it on Kindle publishing, and there's no reason, providing you've got your keywords right, that it wouldn't sell as well as any other notepad on there. But to make it a bit more appealing to a target audience, we're just going to add a couple of simple elements to the page that'll, first of all, make it stand out to other things that are out there already, and secondly, make it appeal directly to the audience you're targeting. You've picked these careful keywords to target an audience. Sure, you could just put a front cover on, but it's better if you try and add a few bits and bobs into the actual the business end of the book. It stands out when people are flicking through notepads and they see just lines and lines and lines, pages of lined paper. If they have something unexpected that they like, that is also, it's attached to the target that you're targeting. If it's a cat journal, you could make this more catty. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to make some changes on the master page. Again, any change on the master page will ripple through the rest of the book, which isn't a problem. So I'm back in my big folder of black images, and we'll try a wolf. Why not wolf, say? There's only 2 images there. But again, there's no reason why this couldn't make a nice little appearance in your book. So because this is on the right hand side page, it's going to appear on every odd numbered page you have, because it's not 1 and 2, it's 1 and 2, if you know what I mean. The right hand page is always the first page you see. So just to prove, I'll go back to the normal view, and there you go. 1. So yeah, it's on there. Now, as it is, it stands out a little bit like a sore thumb. You can't use the lines behind it. You might want to go for that. It does no harm to break up the lines on a lined journal by sticking an image in. But we're going to just have it more as an accent rather than a feature of the page. So we'll go back to the master page. And we need to edit this a little bit. So we need to remove the white background and make it transparent so the lines can appear. And to do that, you click on picture format with the picture highlighted, set transparent colour, and just click on the white. That turns anything white in that image transparent, which is why not only is the background visible, is the lines visible through the background, it's also visible through the face of the wolf and things like that. We also want to make this a bit more transparent, because again, you can see the lines, but you can't really use them as a bit of writing paper. So we'll go to format picture, right click, format picture, and we'll just change the transparency. There you go. Now that instantly elevates a normal notepad. Even if you put a wolf on the cover and you call it, a notepad for wolf lovers, or the wild animal lovers, it would be okay. But by adding things to the middle of the book that don't take away from the functionality of a lined journal, it just makes it a lot better. The other thing you can do with this sort of book is, so that's obviously on the master page, so it's affected every page. You could also use the same method to insert any other picture to any other page. Now, obviously I can't use wolves, so I don't have any more wolves left, but just as an example, sorry, I'm having a nightmare. So we'll go from tigers, no SVGs. I can't see what these are for some reason. The JPEGs do give you a preview. Yeah, I'll have a wolf on one and a tiger on the other. But because this isn't in a master page, it only affects the page that it's on. It's already has a transparency to it. So we will make the whole image transparent. Okay, we'll go 87. It doesn't have to be that big either. You could add little embellishments to the page numbers. If you were to do that, you'd have to be mindful of the margins we've set up. Any sort of text or image over the margin has a chance to be removed. But this is how you add little personal elements and little niche adornments to other pages. So that's page 1, but there's nothing on page 4 because it's not on the master page. Now, you know, I don't think there's any reason why you would have a tiger and a wolf notepad together. But if I had more wolf images, you know, I could have that as my main image, and then around the other pages I could dot little appropriate images. I'll just see what else I have in here, because stethoscopes, no, they don't go so well. There's a different wolf there. So this is more of a scene, and quite effective as a front cover, really. So again, I could keep that on page 1 rather than a master page. You can just take the transparency right down. You could make each page unique rather than just having the same one flooding all the way through. Another thing to remember is you've got your front page. Now, if you are someone who's looking for a wolf-themed lined journal, and you come across a plain line journal or one like this, which has got wolf imagery all the way throughout, what would you choose? It costs no more to do it like this if you're making the line journals from scratch, like I've previously shown in other videos. It's taken 2 seconds, and then you've got a better niche down product. And if your line journal is saved as a standalone file, every time you add little pictures, file save as opposed to file save, and then you've got your wolf journal and another and the line journal is still undamaged. It's still a lined plain journal, which you can add more images to. You've got one wolf journal. I've got a giraffe folder in there. Add some giraffes around another line journal. It takes seconds. If you were to spend an hour knocking up notebooks like this, how many could you get done? It takes, if you're using the master page, it takes maybe, well, less than a minute. You could get 60 notebooks done, each one unique, each one targeted to a specific niche. It doesn't take a lot of effort. It makes your book a lot better. So that's it for the video today. Please like, comment and subscribe. Yep, take your notebooks to the next level, not the left level, to the next level. It doesn't take a lot of effort, makes your book stand out. Thanks for watching.